Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Rarebear here. Reverse Corvus story. Let's go. One thing I wonder, and I worry. I hope it doesn't take stamina. How much stamina I have? 73. We should be fine. I don't know if it takes stamina actually. But I do not have stamina because I have used it all for last evenings and the midnight whistle. I'm trying to milk the events as much as I possibly can. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I think I did my dailies today, so there is nothing else to do. One thing I can show you, I have gotten my Marcus.
Books are everywhere.
2 inside 3, level 30, Euphoria, level 2. I am missing the golden fleeces, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't even know what her Euphoria does. I don't fully understand how Marcus works, but basically I go full plant team, and she has only level 3 incantations, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess it works. I guess it bloody works. Okay. Well, not last evenings, whatever. Midnight whistle. Turu. Let's jump right into it, I guess. I have like I think the last quests here are to actually do cold steel. Then I'm gonna have this entire event done as well, using 2 catalogs, and yeah, I have like a couple of things to buy here still. I'm buying the wilderness shells, Charpodontis dust. I don't think I'm gonna go for this one. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time because I'm doing the last evenings on earth farming kind of as well, but I got everything here today basically. Just Charpodontis and dust. I think this is better than farming actual stage. I believe so. So anyway, there's no one on the broadcast. Ghost League, hello, you are on the broadcast. Yeah, because this isn't normally my like streaming time. I usually do more streams on the weekends, and like during the week, like sometimes like random, I don't know, Zenezone Zero, Chaos Zero Nightmare, stuff like that, and Reverse is always on the weekends, but it's just a character story. It's a short one, so it is what it is. I'm gonna sit here like silent. Where is it? Oh, Cold Steel. Okay. Cold Steel, nice. 7 days, 14 hours. Technically we could do it on the weekend, but Silver Palace beta incoming. Amidst the flying Cold Steel, amidst the flying spark, the one fragmented crimson piece by piece stitched back together again. Okay, I did the survey stage, I believe so. I think so. I don't even like fully remember, but whatever. And if like somebody is missing the start of the stream, there is always the vote available. So let's go. Cold Steel, 7 days, 14 hours left, but we're gonna do it today. How many nodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty standard, I guess. So part 1, a leaf of something. I actually live on blood-stained water. I thought I will have time to like show the stage this time? To the right first. Oh, voiced? Hello? Probably first 2 lines. The girl carries a basin of bloody water following behind the woman. Water pushes in from all sides. A leaf wavers on the water, moving with everyone's voices, never knowing which way it should flow. Ooh. We're in a village. Oh, this is the same background that was in Assassin's Creed collab. She got nothing to do with me, she's just a stray. Just like being shoved around by a crowd. The crowd stands as sullen as gravestones, eyes perish out from lower brows, as if keeping their gaze down might let them slip past disaster. like lambs casting their eyes away from the butcher, hoping that by looking away they might be spared. At the foot of the execution platform, the man weeps in a mess of snot and tears. Where is she? Bring her over here and let me see. The man who looks like their leader waves his broad hand from outside the crowd. A massive figure carves a path. Not one figure but two men stitched together, escorting a girl whose hands are bound behind her back, drifting in and out of consciousness. Her steps are heavy, her cheeks are scraped with dirt, and her brow furrows as if holding back pain. Yo, who's the flippin' writer that adds the brow furrowing to every single event, every single story, every single anecdote? Like, it's just that bloody statement every single time. Like I don't know, can we have another expression, please? Because I started noticing it a lot, and like, come on, there are other ways to say it, definitely. Or choose a different expression. The two men's faces are bruised and swollen, their weighty steps fall uneven, adjusting to their newly mismatched limbs. Haha, bring her over. They stagger towards the platform, the crowd parts, then pressing in again, like grain parting in a sieve. Gathering cannot help but sneak in a few curious glances. Move! The stitched man flings the girl onto the platform, writhing along the ground. She eventually warns herself upright. She success? Thank you, Ghost League. Thanks. Thank you. Drops her head up, lifting her dirt-streaked face to meet the eyes of the bandit chief with a glare. Where are her fingers? Here. What the fuck? One of the stilled bandits hands the chief a dripping red bundle. Oh no, that's not good. Use those two fingers to stitch you together. He unwraps the cloth and pulls out a finger, grinning at his two men as if watching a comedy. Yes, boss, she crawled out from the paddock behind the tavern. Told you to watch the paddock. Then we got stuck together. The chief squats down, facing the girl, or traces of his grin disappear. Separate them. Living goodbye. Goodbye, Ghost League. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. The girl stares coldly at his face, silent. Huh? Is she mute? He turns towards the man cowering on the ground. No, she's not. She can talk, but I've got nothing to do with her. I don't know why she was in my tavern. Huh? The girl turns her head towards the terrified man. Her icy glaze only makes him more desperate. She's got no parents, no one, just another orphan struggler. So, why did she protect you? The girl's nose twitches. That's because... His scrambled thoughts come on throughout blinking eyes. How should I know? I didn't ask her to. The gun goes off, grasps ripple through the crowd. The man collapses, his pleas fall silent. Separate them, or you're next. Blood splatters into the girl's eyes. She tucks her face into her shoulder, wiping the blood clean, as she returns an icy glare at the chief.
All I can do.
I can cut them apart, but it will be straight down the middle. Don't make jokes with me.
I don't tell jokes. ...
His hand tightens on the grip of the gun. The girl's life hangs on a sliver of metal. Wait. Another shot snaps the crowd's teeth. I don't know. Gunshots in reverse are so weird sometimes. Like I feel like they come out of nowhere. Some fucking Toji Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not gonna say more in case you haven't seen it. I'm excited for the third season, although I watched the first two episodes and animation is awesome, but I don't know how I feel about the story. I was super excited, and then I started actually watching the season, and I was like, I'm Not sure about it anymore. It is what it is. Actually, let me just check, because I don't think... Yeah, I didn't post the video or the flippin' live stream, actually. VRoid reaction. How did I miss this? Whoa. Boom, post. Beautiful. And then that I'm live. Boom. I'm live. Boom, fire. Wow, emoji. Fucking crazy. I never know what to post, you know. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. Just checked everything on the phone and we can continue right now. Undershot snaps the crowd's teeth. But it's the chief who falls. Ambush! Ambush! At the word, the crowd scatters. The girl flattens to the ground, forcing herself over to the bundle where she promptly stuffs her torn fingers into her mouth. Bullet whistles overhead. She scrunches into a ball. The barrage drags unbearably long. She clings to the ground like an old tree root. At last, boots crunch closer throughout the din. Female guerrilla fighter. Well. The girl lifts her head and now she sees a long-haired woman dressed in a guerrilla uniform. She gives the bandit chief a lifeless body a solid smack with her foot, then should have been me, then turns her gaze towards the girl kneeling on the ground.
You still alive?
She crouches down, pulling the fingers from the girl's mouth with a look of concern, though her tone stays flippant.
You can't eat that.
Come on, how did you get this hungry? You can't eat these. She turns towards her allies and shouts. Shepherd, get over here, bring this girl something to eat. At that, another guerrilla rushes over to untie the girl.
Don't be silly.
You know nothing. Don't be silly. Oh my god. Huh? They're my fingers. The guerrilla fighter glances at the fingers, then at the girl. She hesitates, then stuffs the fingers back into the girl's mouth. Binola cross Oreinusia, and not once have I seen anything like this. The victorious guerrilla takes over the bandit spots. A few of them sit around the execution platform, watching the girl fiddle with her fingers. What the fuck? Oh.
Chev.
Chev? I don't know what... I'm assuming that was incantation, and I don't know what nationality Corvus is, but it sounded very Polish. Like, Chev is like sewing something. She brushes over the seam between the severed fingers and her red palm, pulling them together with ease. Though it leaves a visible line of stitching, her fingers begin to move freely as though they were never severed. You reattached them just like that? The scrawny youth, neat-picked shepherd, leans in with wide-eye shock, staring at her fingers as if it were a magic trick. Aha, shepherd, go on, fetch your weeds. Let's see which herb can do that. The bearded man kicks shepherd, who clutches his sore side and shuffles to give him space. A small man tags along behind the bearded giant as he makes his way up to his boss. The trick's pretty impressive. Can you heal others too? The girl nods, then grabs a piece of hard bread beside her and wolfs it down. Slow down, I'm afraid you'll swallow those fingers of yours. I'm assuming this is the girl from Corvus's trailer. Todor. Here. Go on, Todor. Fetch us a basin of water. The man's scowl is barely visible beneath his brown beard as thick as a lion's mane. He lives with his lackey. Where did you come from? Lowers her head, trying to keep her eyes level with the girl's face. But the girl keeps gobbling down food, ignoring her question. Are you all by yourself? Still no answer. Her clicks bulge like a drum. Watching this, the woman can't help but pat the girl's cheek a few times. Oh? The girl looks confused. It doesn't feel like a strike of anger, more like a friendly greeting. Hey, what's your name? Water's here. The girl takes the basin full of water and plunges her head in for a gulp. No, don't, that's not for drinking. From a distance, Shepard shouts in panic but shrinks back under Todor's glare. He mumbles an explanation instead. It's not clean. Ah. The girl stops to stare at her reflection in the basin. I have no name, and I don't know where I came from.
Then?
Interesting. Then you can join us. You seem to be indeed in need of protection, and you are certainly in need of someone with your talents. The girl's ears twitch. She glances around the woman, then suddenly bolts. Stop her! But the entire square is filled with ragtag soldiers. She scarcely makes it 2 steps before the hulking Todor seizes her. Hulk! Careful with her hand. Right. Despite her frantic struggle, she winds up bound and brought back to the gorilla fighter. We're not the bad guys. You're no different from those bandits. You use guns to get what you want. That's not true. I heard everything back there. You're a stray, aren't you? Just another victim of this damn war.
We are on the same side.
We are your people. The girl's face shows clear doubt. She can't even begin to understand the claim. What's going on? The girl carries a basin of bloody water, of course, autoplay. Thank you, Reverse. Thank you, my favorite. The girl carries a basin of bloody water in her clean hands, following behind the woman. She lowers her hand, watching it ripple with each step as she takes. The water stirs up against the basin's edge, splashing briefly, only to be rebound and stir it even more.
I won't.
Bleed for them. I protected the tavern keeper, and what did I get? I don't need you to fight for them. I only need you to keep us alive. Why? Just so we can rip this land apart piece by piece?
Could it be?
How are you any different from those bandits or the occupation forces? Lucas, hey, aguante Argentina. I don't speak Argentinian, but let's go. This is our home. And it can be your home too, Iglika, if you don't have to wander anymore.
My name is Iglika.
Not rat, not slave. Iglika, that became my name. Wash the blood off your face and hands, then pour out that basin. Todor will fetch you some fresh water later so you can bathe. Fuck, I don't remember Midnight Whistle. I don't remember Midnight. Thank you, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. I don't remember Midnight Whistle that much. There was somebody calling her Iglika, I think. Or was it just her memories as well? I don't remember. But I don't think it was the girl from Atu, whatever, from the papers. Iglika sets her basin down on a crumbling table. Her shelter is an old gatehouse, damaged in some forgotten battle, but still able to keep out the wind and rain. Turtles the vampire. Oh, they all called her Iglika. Okay, thanks. Hello, Semnom. Hey. Semnom. Nom. And go to the front. I'll only treat the wounded you bring back. That's our deal. Shepard looks at a distance, both eager and fearful, eyeing the new doctor in the ranks. I never break my word, but since you've joined us, you'll follow the rules and you'll address me properly.
Yes.
Yes, Captain Nusha. We are going to make a little home of our own here. The little girl who grew up displaced, who never knew care from anyone else, that promise almost felt real. Back at the train. Oh, that's already the end of the first note. Damn. I feel like this is gonna be fast. Oh, maybe not. Operation goal. Reconnect all severed blood vessels. By using the arcane skill, Corvus can reconnect blood vessels and stitch the patient's damaged tissue. Oh, that's kind of... Somebody spoiled me on this, I think. I mean, somebody explained Corvus's arcane skill for me in the comments, unfortunately. When you have arcane skill, Corvus can reconnect blood vessels and stitch the patient's damaged tissue. Blood must flow from the starting node. Blood vessel sections to connect the starting node to the terminal node. So, available types of blood vessel sections. Okay, like basically like all the like laser mini games or like pipes with water, just tissues with blood. Drag a section to an empty space. Necrotic areas cannot have blood vessels placed on them, of course. Okay, yeah, so we gotta go like this, like this. I cannot go. Can I connect them? Should I be going like in both sides or? Oh, I have only limited amount of them. I see. Well, this doesn't matter then. I can just get. I just have to get the blood from one place to another. That's easy. Never understood her arcane skill, to be honest. Is something like energy needles or something. I don't know. It was basically this, that like sewing together like live tissues. I think. I don't know. Should I pull up the comment? Because I think that the sewing itself is her skill, I guess. I don't know. The sutures. I don't. Should I know what this is? Sutures. A stitch or row of stitches. Okay. Nice. It is a home, though it's neither warm nor safe, and after every skirmish, Glika's room would end up looking worse than a battlefield. So the time early on in the event, she did that to Rubuska's legs? Did she? Did she? Oh, when Rubuska was in the chair? Maybe. The whole band squeezes in, soldiers spilling out past the door frame and into the yard. Her gatehouse is made for a cramped hospital, made even worse in moments like this, when those who come along can't bring themselves to leave. When she got Rubuska, after she got the ticket, she used her arcane skill. Oh, I see. Fuck, I actually don't remember. I don't remember the details, man. So just drinking my tea while it's still kind of warm. I completely forgot about it and just saw it in the corner of my eye. It's the most normal, basic black tea, if anyone's wondering. Maybe it's to witness Glika's miraculous stitching skills, but more than that, her comrades' screams compel them to stay.
Shut up.
Shut up. Damn, Corvus short-haired, kinda Kinda. Toro's curly face twists up with each scream. Step by step, he positions himself behind his lucky Kirill, looking everywhere but at the scene. Even your beard's quivering. Hey, yo. Shut up. When she fixes herself up, it didn't look like it hurt that much. Shepard, give me something. Coming. At his captain's call, Shepard fumbles out a vial of powder from his pocket and pours it into her mouth. The pain and powder causes her to hack up violently, yellow dust filling the room.
Stop moving or the seam will be crooked.
In the chaos, Glika alone stays calm, cold even, like an icon carved from stone, untouched by feeling, untouched by the cries around her. She cradles her captain's severed arm and stitches with precision. Hey. Spark flashes from Glika's fingertips and the arm pulls back into place. A ring of stitch marks remains around the joint.
It's done.
It's done. Kahama, yo mama, hello. Hey, how you doing? When the treatment's finished, she gestures flatly for the next patient. Nusha staggers to her feet, pain eases but not gone, and two fighters rush in with a boy missing a leg. How are you, Captain? Seeing her stumble, Shepard hurries to steady her, only to get kicked away. Oposta hur on wun mtumznun. You're supposed to put it on the wound, my tongue's numb. The fucking dust that he pulled. Oh my god. So this is, you're supposed to put it on my wound, my thumb's numb. The troops clear space as they move Nusha off table, leaving Glika holding the boy's severed leg, measuring it against the stump.
This leg.
This leg isn't yours, is it? What does it matter? A leg is a leg.
Hey!
What do you mean, no? It's a leg. We are running out of time. No, he will die. Yeah, if you have somebody else's blood that is not compatible with you. Iglika lends her cold eyes on the two frantic adults besides the boy.
It is not permitted.
You can't just defile someone else's body like that. Dev's grip will come for him, seizing him with ice and fire until he breathes his last. What? The two men look ready to argue words tripping on their tongues, but in the end they swallow them.
Shoot!
What you're standing here for? Go find the right leg! The girls rush out. That's so fucked up. Leaving only Glika with a dead limb in her hands. As the last of the wounded, everyone else has gone out to search for his missing leg. Glika seems to realize once again why she is always alone. Nusha shoots Glika a puzzled look, pulling a twig out from her hair and poking her with it. Huh? Why you have a twig in your... You know what? Whatever. Her toes are broken by the childish prank and she returns Nusha an annoyed glance. So the little doctor does feel pain. You didn't show a single expression while you were stitching me. I couldn't handle it. Matters to her men waving them out of the room. Go, if there's any news, come back and tell me right away. About the leg? Or anything else? Even on calm dames, dames? Brother, what the fuck is my English? Even on calm days, Glika's gatehouse is never truly quiet. No amount of cold, detached glares seem to stop them from arriving.
Mm-hmm.
When I was studying at military academy, my hometown was raided. They said they would keep me enrolled. The headmaster is still waiting for me to drive these bandits out so I can return. Do you know what rank I'll get when I finish? A major, whatever. Whenever Ivan gets to this point, he gets shifty, and the medal pinned to his chest jingle with the movement. But we don't even have artillery here. Someday. His voice drops as he strokes one of his medals with a finger. You know, These medals, only top performers get them. This one's for the best training camp, this one is for class representative. On sunny days, Evans always drops by to greet her, and the conversation always circles back to that destroyed hometown. Have you ever been up to the northwest? Sometimes the visitors are far noisier, though. Now let's go, Todor. The best place in the camp, huh? I'm telling you. You got quite the setup. My boss had his eye on this spot first, you know.
Then,
Shall I give it back to you? She sits at the table near her bed like a sentry waiting to receive every visitor. Keep it. I already found a better one. He folds his arms, playing at authority, pacing Iglika's room and examining every object in it. Hey, Hydra, isn't that mirror you dragged back from the battlefield enough to admire your beard? Why are you poking around in Iglika's room too? Gabriella's clear teasing laugh makes Todor's face turn liver red, so Kirill rushes to the doorway. They're all dead, aren't they? What are you saying? Or at least most of them. What are you saying? Don't talk nonsense. Go stitch up your uniform. The little firefly Kirill. Firefly! Honkai Star Rail! Wife! Is always faster to react than his heavyset boss. Todor's face flashes as he stuffs his big hands back under his arms, pacing circles on the floor. But there isn't even a mirror in my room. Bam! Ulrich slaps the fucking table. Like in the last evening. Todor pulls a small mirror from his coat and slams it down in front of her. I knew it! My little sister could never be without a mirror, and neither should you. He stumbles over his words. Aww. He's about your age, just use it. Come on, Kirill. Fine. The two leave just as noisily as they entered. What the hell is happening, bro? His head looks like it's about to explode. Remembering Todor's flushed face, she thinks he ought to look at it himself. But the little mirror only reflects one of Gilka's eyes, never the whole of Todor's red puffed up face. If it really does explode, don't expect me to stick it back together. Sometimes visitors come late at night, with Nusha always arriving in the glow of candlelight. No patience tonight, aren't you bored? He sleeps inside, one hand clutching a wine bottle, the other carrying a rose lamp black with a wolfish grin on her lips. What about the candle, though? Like, what? Where are you holding the candle, ma'am? I've been busy. What? They can't fight without tearing arms off now? Gilka doesn't answer, only glancing at the pile of things stacked in the corner of the room. You got a stash here. Why not use some of it? What's the point of letting it pile up? Her words are always matched with an action. Before the sentence is even finished, she's already howling the whole pile over onto the table.
I don't want to.
Nusha freezes, lowering her face close to Iglika's, matching her hard stare. She shifts back, keeping distance between them.
Why?
They gave these things to you. Why not use them? Nothing comes free. Well, you heal them, right? You call this free? She points at her body, her palms, arms, and the calves are all marked with Iglika's stitching. I don't want to be involved in all of this. Because we fight bandits or the occupiers, I didn't think you would care much about that. Just teasing expression disappears from her face.
Do you really believe anyone will be grateful?
Throw away your life for people who have nothing to do with you. To trade your own body just so they can live in peace. Do you really think anyone will thank you for that? Iglika isn't avoiding Nusha anymore. Instead, she presses all her pent-up frustration into the words. Nusha sits down, planting both hands on the table between them. For a moment, she takes on something close to the real authority that she claims. What are you so angry about? eye. Oh, the eye twitch on Iglika? Yo, that was so good. Caught off guard by the question, Iglika falters. He recalls the eyes of the villagers, their limp bodies, yet strength and anger they showed when driving off starving refugees. He remembers how they feared the guerrillas just as they feared the bandits. All these memories churn and nameless rage surges up in her. We are not doing this for others. No, we are doing it for ourselves. Nusha lets the words sink in. To reclaim what we've lost. Even if this war never ends, we still have to fight. War never changes. Otherwise we'll just keep losing until there's nothing left.
Among those you've protected, how many will agree with your actions?
What have you actually gained from all this struggle?
Don't try to recruit me.
Try to rope me in with you. I don't believe in this fight, and I don't believe in aliases either. You're just a bunch of violent people thrown together by temporary interests. Call yourself liberators, conquerors, or murderers. I do not care. That night ends on a bitter note. Let me spell it out for you. Those guerrillas treat you well because one way or another this war has taken away their own children. You are a living reminder of why we fight. Is she like a child here? She looks kind of like maybe not old, but she looks adult, Iglika. I mean, maybe it's because of the like war and the uniform. I don't know. Look at those marks. Nusha rolls up her sleeve, revealing the stitches Iglika left behind. Like she doesn't look like, I don't know, Team Timekeeper when they are all kids, right? Maybe it is like just that she is younger than all of them, right? Or something like that. These stitches run deep, whether you like it or not. You've already bound yourself up with us. Iglika stares at the winding scars across her captain's arm, a phantom itch prickling her fingertips. A bond. The only thing holding us together is this room and the same meals we share, nothing more. I don't know, she just doesn't look like a child to me. Anyway. Hey, I'm here to say Cocoon, her own is so peak. Love that OST so much. Oh, from the last evening. Yeah, the song is great. That boss fight is amazing, yeah. And the booba, bro. Sorry. Not everyone is as naive as you, and I am long past the age of believing in fairy tales. I only offer my skills because I want to be alive at the end of the day.
It was never brotherhood that kept me alive.
Not the badonkers, bro, but they just came out like that. For a second I was like, damn, is this Grace? I now understand why you like her. But nah, that's like, I don't even know what the fuck that was. The cocoon. Just some Manus rejects fucking fusing together. Ilka looks up again, realizing how close she has gotten to her. Throws back her hand in a laugh and carries on. Guys, it's just naturally hot. I'm not saying she's not, but I have my other top picks. You smell like Gabriella. Did she wash something for you? What? Don't worry, it's hardly the worst smell around here. Did she just ask me if I fucking smell bad? Ilga half jumps as she sniffs her clothes, but Nusha stops her and soon after takes her leave. What? You smell like Gabriella. Did she wash something for you? What? Don't worry, it's hardly the worst smell around here. What? I don't think I understand. Or did the ridiculous. They thrown themselves into danger and death chasing after a dream. A foolish excuse to pat themselves on the back. I don't think I understand the part about the smell, but whatever. I don't think it's that important. Oh my god. Existing blood vessels cannot be moved, I see. Okay, so it's either this or that. No, this cannot be because I cannot move this. Let's work our way from Z back. Well, that was super easy. I don't know how to explain that. Basically, the smell reminded of Gabriella. I guess. I don't know, it was weirdly said, in my opinion. But maybe I didn't understand something. Christmas! We back. Oh my god, it's already like half of January. How the fuck? How? That's like insane. That's impossible. Enter blow. Oh, excuse me. Very 1999 Christmas, yes. True. Where is my Christmas EP? You guys showed me flipping the 231, the Tuesday one. Where is my scary Christmas song? God fucking damn it. Winter blows cold and quickly the evening snow binding this poor town to the endless distant east. Something faint and hard to name taken shape. Somehow this day is special. Nisha sits on the rooftop barking orders while her soldiers bustle in and out of the base. Iglika leans alone against the guardhouse outside. Oh, not the guardhouse! Watching them dress up the ruins around them with scraps of holiday cheer. Regardless of the reason, their fight continues on over the next year, and over the time their little force gains a new name. There has to be a big plot twist at the end of the verse where Lat was the one's leader and is behind everything all along. Absolute kino. Jesus. I'm assuming because of the song, right? I was like, why Schlat? What the fuck? But okay. The tin soldiers.
Because of me.
They had almost forgotten what death meant, and no matter how deep the wound, as long as they were breathing when they reached my table, I could put them back together. FNAF friends, put them back together. I will put you back together. FNAF 4, I believe. My stickers spread over and them until they each looked like packed up tin soldiers, an invincible army, like something out of a myth.
Back then.
I only focused on the torn flesh in front of me. I never gave any thought of what it meant. Because I absolutely did not commit any crimes in 1999. Fuck's sake, you found the FNAF reference? Yes! I am the purple guy, after all. That word, invincible, turns out someone took it as a challenge. What? Gabriela, try this pohas? Iglika? Amidst the stream of people going in and out, Gabriela steps out holding a red belt. She gently wraps it around Iglika's waist, studying her carefully. Should wear more red, Iglika. It suits you. A bit of white embroidery would look even better. She unties it with a smile and slips away. Now they are out there celebrating Christmas Eve like drunken fools. So noisy. I'm sorry, I did not realize we were in the classic reverse 1999 breathing. We can listen to that again though. When you're at the doctor's appointment and they fucking measure you and shit and they tell you to breathe like deeply. It's quieter here. He brushes snow off a rock outside the courtyard and sits down. After a while, the cold sweeps in through her boots and into her flesh. Iglika! Girl turns through the mist of her breath. She sees a face, the red belt in her head shining bright against the snow. What are you doing sitting out here? Iglika stares out towards the town. Iglika can't risk staying in the town itself. There is always a risk that the occupiers might arrive. Instead, they set up camp in an old woodcutter's camp on the side of the barren slope. But for now, at the end of the mountain, children walk house to house singing carols. Smoke curls from chimneys, someone carries a bundle of straw to lay on the floor. Not a fan of the season. She sits beside Iglika, holding the belt against her waist before pulling out a needle and a thread.
Is it because...
I wonder why you are. Do you really... I wonder why you are? Do you really believe in all that stuff about God? If you really wanna flex your purple status, play 1987 Cosmic Overture. Bro. But it's not even in the game. I will when it comes out or something. Or when we catch up with the story. Sometimes I struggle too, but I believe even my doubts are parts of his will. She folds her hands and bows her head in prayer. Iglika watches the snowflakes settling in Gabriella's messy hair. You there, Todor! Space of 87? The hell? Nusia's voice rings from afar and up the slope to the track. There is no way that's an actual line from fucking Reverse. And up the slope tracks Todor, a massive bundle of straw on his back. Boss, hand over some of those. You carried them all the way up here. You think you can carry it all yourself? Even out of breath, Todor still finds the strength to kick Kirill aside. Kirill stumbles but follows the two exchange a brief greeting before passing by the two girls sitting there. I have to believe the good word could benefit even someone as thick-headed as Hydra. Dusk falls. At the foot of the mountain, the Carols have already visited 3 homes, but they will never climb up here. Behind them, Nusia's voice keeps ringing out as she directs the squad. Iglika looks back, catches the scent of bean soup.
What about
Not the beans! Do not eat the beans! No! No. What about the captain then? Why is she so fond of Christmas Eve? Iglika looks back at Gabriella. I don't really take her for a true believer. She just wants to fight the occupiers. She thinks of it as a time to pull us all together. Put us back together. Gabriella presses the needle against her lip in thought. Put us back together. To celebrate our heritage and reminds us of where we came from. Okay, Gabriella, you act like an important character. You don't even have a face, like. And to show those trying to carve us apart. Carve us apart? Is that a... Okay, never mind. That even if they tear us away by force, our spirit will always bind us back together. Her brow knit, carrying the same expression Nusia wears when barking orders.
Seems that...
Sounds like she made quite an impression on you. Gabriella touches her ear, then nods.
we will be bound forever.
Our spirit will always bind us back together. He did the fucking Attack on Titan hand thing. The bean soup smell thickens and Iglika lets out a sarcastic laugh.
You know
what this reminds me of? There was a year that I wandered through the city. I found myself in a district celebrating Christmas
that
Eve.
day.
A group of kids led me to a big house where a woman was handing out food. We all waited in line, and at the end, each of us served a tin bowl of bean gruel. The woman who passed out the bowls led us in a prayer of thanks to the Lord for our food. We made sure each of us said it too, only then were we allowed to eat. I sat there mouthing the words as she went on and on. I can't remember what saints was she talking about or why it should matter, but I remember the smell. A pair of cold, reddened hands pat Iglika's knees. That is true, like smells and sounds are could very much activate like memories in your brain, and it's kind of wild actually. Like the smell for me especially, like straight up, there is like a okay. That's a little weird. There is like, fuck, how do you call it? There is a one type of meat that I recently found in back in supermarkets because I haven't seen it in years. And the first time I saw it and I smelled it, it smelled like childhood. And it doesn't make any sense when you say it, but that's true. Like straight up, I had a vision of me going to like a, I don't know, is it meat shop? Is that what you call it? And grabbing that like fucking szynka in Polish, whatever. Who cares? What's the name? A product called reddened ham. Fucking ham is the word. Product called reddened hands pat Iglika's knees. What is it? Iglika's gaze follows the hand up until she meets Gabriella's eyes. That doesn't sound like the best memory, but now you have something new to think about when you smell those beans again. Maybe that's what Nusha was talking about. Huh? My sister. Gabriella's face is cold, but Iglika can't tell whose feels colder. Wait here for me, alright? The bell's almost done. Thread has run out, the needle dangling from the red cloth at her body shifts. I'll be right back. Oh. She runs back, leaving Iglika only then aware of her warmth. Oh, it's cold. Night settles. The winter woods feel like lonelier. Bro, my English is not there today. Night settles. The winter woods feel lonelier than ever. Down! Get down! Nusha's wording cuts through the air. Oh, shit. Iglika cannot make sense of any words that are said. The chaos around here comes as muffled noise rising up through silence. Why on fucking Christmas Eve, bro? What the fuck? Heard of bricks smash into her back. She turns to see Nusha waving for Ivan to rush over. Ivan gestures to her, but finding no answer, simply grabs Iglika by the wrist and pulls her into a run. She tries to wriggle out of his grip, but he simply pulls her tighter. Her words make no noise against the ringing of her ears. Still, she refuses to be dragged away, placing a hand on Tree and stitching herself to its trunk. A shard of bark comes with her as she's yanked down behind. Behind what? The night is silent, but the scene is unholy. The village is lit only by dying flickers of flame. Iglika arrives to find Nusha atop the ruins, grimly surveying the scene. Others are digging through the rubble, searching for survivors. It seems not a single one escaped uninjured. Shepherd hurriedly tends to the wounded, staunching cuts and bullet holes with rags that reek of his herbal medicine.
What happened?
True. Also, just let me quickly see. Shard of bark comes with her as she's yanked down behind a deep breach. Night silence. Scene is unholy. Okay. Missed that one line. Nusha doesn't look up. She yanks a dirt cloth thing around a gouge that runs down her arm. The occupiers ambushed us. I still don't know how they got through the sentries. They betrayed us. Where is Gabriella? Oh hell no. There are people that need your help now. Sharpringer seems to return, rising in step with her frustration. The smell of the damned bean soup is still caught in her nose. And Gabriella said that her previous fucking memory was not good, so maybe time for a new one, better. And the new one is that they got fucking bombed. What the fuck? Runs towards her old guardhouse, in part out of duty, in part out of hope. Scrambling post bodies still half buried under rubble. One, an arm with 2 stitch marks, Dimitar. Who rides faster than me? Look, she's a beauty. One, a left tide shorter than the right, Biliana. Scum, wipe your damn face. 1. Thin arms, no wounds, but tattoo. Kirill. Ouch, boss! Boss! 1 with a thick brown beard. Where is my little sister?
Iglika!
Why do I remember every word they said? Iglika! This one's Todor. Nusha rises, strides over and drags her out of the ruins. And Mihail, where's Gabriela? She's gone. Nusha offers her a blood-soaked red belt. Man. Crusted with sand and stone, the stains gleaming in the firelight. Shrapnel, it went straight through her skull. Not even you can repair that. Ah! Iglika collapses to her knees. I want... Iglika. I want a gun. Let them taste death too. I'll stick their faces to their damn boots. Sparkle crackle at the fingertips. The air faint with the smell of burning. That wasn't part of our deal. Sting on her cheek leaves Iglika dazed. Now, if you don't want to lose more comrades, you better go help Shepard. Iglika stares blankly towards the firelight, though a blur of tears, she sees a dark figure rushing about. If you have even a shred of sense left, Nusha brushes her swollen cheek. You would know these hands of yours weren't made for killing. Oh, now they are not meant for killing. Fucking hell, man. Of course. It's reverse. It's a backstory. It's gotta be fucking tragic. On Christmas motherfucking Eve, bro. What the fuck? Back to square one, I guess. God damn it. Let me just drink something. Water, I mean. It's reverse, what is reverse without trauma? True. I was about to say London Downings, but no, the fucking Black Swan there, or whatever it was called. Like, holy fucking shit. That one was also. But like, overall, London Downings was wholesome as fuck. And like, even now, like, last evening isn't like traumatizing. It has bad moments, especially for Tutu, but it is what it is. Back to square one. Already halfway there. Square one. I knew it was gonna be short, but I didn't know how short. Not traumatizing for us, exactly. Fucking green oranges. She was right, by the end of that night we'd lost over half of our men, and the enemy was clearly prepared to return. Yeah, for Tutu. We'll fall back to Termaniki. On my knees in that snow and mud stained black by fire and red with blood, Nusha spoke words that filled me with shame. At that moment, I was sure I wanted vengeance. Vengeance. She's gonna have trust issues, yeah. Regulus fixed that in the character trailer. that character trailer is so fucking out of nowhere. Tutus, I mean. Termaniki, a rich and beautiful city, at least by the standards of the time. Whenever I think back to it, I can still see the sunlight glinting off the sea.
I think...
Must have been at dusk. A Peyron? No, I know it really is dusk. Iglika perches on a roof beam, staring out towards the glittering sea. The winter sun leaves the water languid and tranquil, almost like it was made of ice. Reniega. The sad part of last evening is that the brother's soul was stolen. I don't know how the shells like fully work. So I don't know, the Grace did take some shells back. I'm not sure if her brother, but yeah, maybe. Probably. It was the belt from her pocket. It is a travesty of blood stains and dirt, but she can't force herself to wash it.
Gabriella.
I remember you said you would like to visit once we've won the war, but you didn't win, did you, Gabriella? It was December 30 by the Julian calendar when Nusha brought what remained of the troops into the city. Nusha disappeared. She said it was to report to headquarters. So the notion they had been part of any... So the notion was they hadn't been part of any official. She was left alone in the back streets, was or was not. Though the notion they had been a part of... Any formal army confused her, okay. She was left alone in the back streets, watching countless unfamiliar faces pass below her perch. Iglika, Iglika! I thought for a while that she must have run away, but 2 days later I heard her voice again. Nusha looks rougher than she had before, but nonetheless energetic as she rushes towards her. Iglika, Iglika! It was like some wild woman clutching a fat rabbit. On her couch seemed to be a stack of rolled up documents. We are not beaten yet! The words barely leave her lips before she begins to stumble and collapse. While she rests in a hospital, I was tasked to begin recruitment.
Rather than...
Directed me to a station, though it soon became clearer it was far from anything I expected. I began to understand this organization was more secretive than I knew. She finds herself in a church surrounded by young men and women no older than her. Some are younger and none of them look ready. Solemn oaths are sworn and the closing begins. You, and you. The chosen march proudly behind him, mimicking the older soldier's steadily grim expression. He leads them to a corner of underground chamber, a spot where they can look out over the others with a strange and dark sense of hostility. Another steps up, her demeanor entirely different, though no less joyless as she begins her selection. Arcanists step forward. Several of the young recruits obey. She squeezes each one about their arcane skills, then takes her pick from them. Other commanders whispers, and then one by one claim more recruits. The numbers dwindle, those left to be chosen stand awkwardly in the widening space. In the silence, two of the elders presiding over the recruitment trade glances. One walks up to Iglika. Which unit do you represent?
Nusha.
I see. These are your recruits then, girl. They'll make fine soldiers, everyone. He beckons the shy youth forwards. No. Iglika steps back, refusing to meet their eyes. These weren't soldiers, they were the Walking Dead. Whoa! The Walking Dead mentioned! We weren't marching to war or glory, just to our graves. We are the Walking Dead! I fucking can't. I have to take a picture of this and send it to my friend. Oh my fucking god. We are the Walking Dead. Oh, I gotta send it to a friend who fucking forced me to watch 11 fucking seasons of The Walking Dead. We are... Holy fuck, Charlie. What the fuck? Man. Fucking insane that this happened, by the way. And who gives a fuck who was it? Or did you agree or not? But what the fuck? We aren't marching to war or glory, just to our graves. The blood-soaked snow and charred ruins. I'm not Nusha. I couldn't take their lives into my hands. I couldn't bear their deaths. The elder faltered at her rejection. Together, we are the Walking Dead. This is just a trick from the very beginning. She's dragged me deeper into this mire. So I would find myself bound to them, just like I was before, to make me care so that I might throw my own life away for them.
She was right.
Fine, I will. The rest of these recruits are mine. She turns to face the doorway where Nusha stands steadying herself against the frame. For our homeland.
Permission to enter.
Nusha, come in. These are the files you wanted. Good work. Ilika lays down the thick stack of papers but doesn't leave. What is it? Ilika studies the woman, calm, steady, too calm. It only fuels her anger.
Why?
Why did you send me there? I needed someone I could trust, that's all. That's not it. I'm not going to be like you. What are you talking about? You think I don't see it? You wanted me to get attached so that I would carry their lives with me, just like you do. Shut the fuck up on that piano. Because now, she sees 1,000 stitches running from body to body, a homunculus of corpses wearing her seams. She can like see or sense it? Their quirks, their ramblings, words, their dreams, their homes, or is it just that she remembers it? Are you scared? Scared? Iglika lets out a scornful snort, then frowns at her own anger. What is it you're resisting? If I took any lesson from her, it was cutting straight to the point. Will I have to stitch myself together before you're satisfied? She takes a step back, avoiding her captain's sharp glare. I am afraid. Is that enough? I don't want to start over. I don't want to lose everything again. I doubt I will ever be able to feel warm on Christmas morning again. Each body we found, each one sapped some warmth from that... Ja pierdol. I cannot read today. Each body we find, each one sapped some warmth from me that I think I might never find again. And now we just do it all again? With kids, stupid kids that think war is a game. They have no idea what's waiting for them. Iglika draws in a deep breath and looks up at Nusha. It feels as though she's begging for their lives before any angry god. Are you willing to watch them die? For a moment, a flicker of pity passes through Nusha's eyes, but it sinks back into the dark of her brow. They chose to join us, and there's no one else willing to fight. I won't watch them die! Iglika rises abruptly. Blame me if you like. But you want to do this too, Iglika. You told me that you wanted to do your part. You chose to remember them, to avenge them. Iglika finds herself at a loss of words. She slides down against the table leg until she's seated on the floor. Her pocket bulges with that red belt drooping with her against the ground. You'll keep remembering them, and you will soon remember more. You'll leave your mark on new bodies to keep them fighting. Tell me, do you really want to leave, or did you come looking for excuse you needed to stay? Ilka buries her head in her arms, tears creep into the dust. I'm just afraid, because I want to train with the recruits, I want to bleed for them, I protect the tavern keeper, and what did I get? I put others' lives before my own. I want revenge.
I must protect them.
I want to protect them. Then you will. Just like Nusha said, I remembered more and more people by the time I saw their faces first. But the time I saw their faces first, that made each loss even more vivid. I kept wishing I could mend those red belts, so I started wrestling with her old needle and thread. I guess I ended up with a knack for stitching of more than one kind. Eventually word got around, until one day a shy recruit asked me to repair a hole in their pants. I unpicked the stitches and packed it up, no different than if I had been an arm or leg. In that moment I finally understood Gabriela. From winter to summer, another kind of stitching began to spread across the recruits. Something that brought people together in trust. They left far better scars than the other kind. Interesting. So she got her knitting from fucking Gabriela. For fuck's sake, I hate this game. This is so fucking sad and depressing. Guys, why are we playing this? What the fuck? Ah, shit. Return to the battlefield. Part 5. Jojo. Cold and wind. Throughout long days of training and scattered skirmishes, I began to accept what I had lost and what I would lose. In the end, I found my memories were like a hard stone. All I could do was rub them in flesh and blood, leaving time and pressure to smooth the edges. But no amount of time could quiet the rage I felt at the occupiers who took them from me. This fight was never my cause, not until that cold Christmas morning.
But then...
Nusha brought us good news. Outside the city. The final assault is set for August. This battle will decide it all. If we take Shevo, we can build a home of our own. Where are we? I gotta check. Is it a fictional town? Everything in this fucking event sounds Polish as fuck. Kershevo, we can build a home of our own. Freedom at last. The young voices rose in unison as if their cheers alone could rebuild their war-torn nation. We are to be embedded as a part of a larger attack group. The whole unit was preparing, gathering weapons, scouting terrain, but from the first gunshot we all knew something was wrong. We were stopped outside the city, unable even to break the first line. Oh shit. Take cover, I need those trenches reinforced. What the hell is the third company? Where the hell? No contact. Amidst the roaring bombardment, the only way to exchange information is to scream at full volume. No, I'm not gonna. Although it is tempting. And the other companies? 2nd and 5th are cut off under fire. 6 told us they are too busy to babysit humans. Ah. Shit. Now all of the goddamn times they want to bring up the human and arcane's divide. Ilka stands beside the captain, bewildered and shocked. She's had limited contact with her with the other commanders. They're coming heavy from the west, Captain. Machine gunners.
No matter how.
What the fuck is low genuinely Aperonite? Hello. Bless the Corvus for real, no cap. True. What the fuck is low genuinely? Oh fuck. Low key crazy. We somehow forgot in all those years of fighting just why we had kept ourselves satisfied with ambushes and minor skirmishes. The occupiers were stretched thin, but they were disciplined and they had heavy
Soon
weapons.
enough.
Our assault was shattered by a sudden counterattack. React guerrillas proved little a match for artillery and shock troops. But it somehow got worse. We soon realized we were surrounded. No, but Low Wendy until he hears about Low Brother, I cannot fucking read that. I'm gonna throw a 6-7 at you and calm the fuck down. Bullet skin just, or tell me what the fuck it means. Bullet skin just over their heads and Iglika and Nusha crouch in a shallow foxhole. We can't do anything as long as they had that artillery. That's crazy. You not up with a Linga fan, bless up low 6-7 UND. In some mad important shish to know I'm not even gonna cap on Busy. Hey, true that, fax, no cap, no printer. Skibidi Sigma, Ohio Reese. You can barely hear her own voice at the scream. Find whoever you can and regroup here. What? Humans, Arcanists, whatever, everyone. The only way to survive is to end this. So we blow ourselves up. Yeah, I know that's... I know that's low-key and genuinely, but what the fuck is... you know what? It doesn't mean anything. You and you pick 2 men of yours. We are forming an 8-man assault squad. And also, why are you so fucking hellbent on Kirk? What the fuck did bro do? We are forming an 8-man assault squad. She pokes her head up to call 2 veterans forwards, but it's forced back immediately by gunfire. What are you doing? I'm taking care of that artillery. As she moves to climb out, Iglika yanks her back.
What are you going to do?
How? In her panic, Iglika's arcane skill sparks, binding Nusha's collar to her hand. Fix my clothes when I get back. He rips free and crawls out of the crater, leaving only her wards behind. There's an armory that way. Watch for smoke.
Hey!
Wait. But Nusha is already too far away to fall back. JFK, the policies were dog water. I don't know. I don't really care about his policies, politics, subdot American. I don't know fucking shit. But Nusha is already too far away to fall back. What do we do? Another blast rattles the ground as she stares out towards Nusha. Her little squad has assembled in the foxhole behind her. She slams a fist into the muddy crater in frustration. Advance! 11 o'clock! Oh my god, not the AI generated songs. Genuinely a friend sent me like an AI song today that was about sucking dicks, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? And he like low-key, no cap, for real, liked that song. So now I have my suspicions. I can't prove it yet, but got some songs to sing you. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, hey, go for it. I'm so scared actually. They grow hundreds of meters beneath a storm of bullets reaching the walls of the relict slum. The relic?
Halt.
Halt. She signals to stop. From the second floor of a ruin, a frenzy of shooting erupts. What is it? We need to get up here. There. Get up here? Glika gestures for the few remaining recruits to flank the left and right, they note moving with silence coordination towards the building. Once in position, they await her signal. Ready. She mimics a throwing motion, then hurls a helmet opposite of their approach. Go! Recruits charge into the ruin. Iglika and Ivan draft forward in the opening. We sacrifice the recruits. Let's fucking go! I'll take you all with me. Shepard, you? On the second floor, the recruits pin down a thin man who refuses to drop his rifle. At Iglika's voice, his strength gives out, and they all collapse in a heap. Iglika, they are dead. Beneath the pile, a muffled sob seeps out. The recruits scramble up, revealing Shepard sprawled on the floor in tears. Around him lie empty rifles scattered across the ground. My herbs, they couldn't stop the bleeding. They're dead. Like you said, it'd be better to feed them to the sheep. What? Where are the others? What the fuck? I'm so glad I'm not that into politics. I thought I knew kind of a lot from as someone in the bumfuck nowhere in Europe. I guess I don't know shit. I have no fucking clue what you're referring to and what the fuck is President Dick Cheney. Hey. You build 1,000 bridges and you fuck one goat. You're not a bridge builder, you're a goat fucker. You advocate for terrorism, but you zap one dog. You're not a terrorist activist, you're a dog zapper. You're in south of the city. Come on, we'll bring them back. Iglika reaches out and pulls Shepard to his feet. Point the way. Brain
like
rot
that.
car. Your fucking rubuska video. I'm just scrolling through shorts and it comes up and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And no joke, I thought because of the reverse brain rot, although I haven't seen that many shorts, I thought it was an actual reverse fucking 1999 official channel short. And I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. And then I see it's yours and I'm like, oh hell no. The kite diction shot, that's fucked up. That's fucking crazy. Those medium energies have some damn good taste, yes. True. Although, as I said, I didn't really see too many shorts. I saw the weird like censored Nautica cosplay. I saw the Chinese Ulrich and I saw the Rubuska. Now the new one, the Who's the Vampire. And they basically spoiled the whole fucking story. So I did all that I could, rounding up our scattered comrades. Not many were crazy enough to join us. By the time I reached the city limits, we were nearly at full strength. Have you seen the Willow one? I don't think I did. Unless when I played somebody showed me, but I don't remember it. Avoiding the circlite, Iglika finds a blind spot. In the distance, the waning battle groans with sporadic gunfire and contrast shelling. Then, when will the captain signal? Yeah, but you gotta see it, okay. Got Discord open somewhere. Here. Poof Pack original no sucks version. Oh wait, Ethel? Oh god. Oh god, why Ethel? What is okay, that is the this one. Hug lifestyle. What the fuck? The following content may contain suicide of. What the fuck? Reverse 1999 fucking channel. Hug lifestyle 102. Just wait. London qualifiers halftime show. The following content may contain suicide or self-harm topics. What? What the fuck is reverse, bro? Ah. I understand.
Suicide is cringe. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait.
Ja pierdolę.
Suicide is cringe. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait.
For fuck's sake.
Suicide is cringe.
Suicide is
Don't
cringe.
kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
You'll die anyway.
You'll die
Just
anyway.
wait. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait.
hey, Stalwart Guardian. Here to vibe to.
Suicide is cringe. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait. Suicide is cringe. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait. Don't kill yourself. You'll die anyway. Just wait.
Okay.
Suicide is cringe.
That's enough. Yeah, I see. Willow, why die now when you can die later? Official account, by the way. Official posting this. I couldn't give more perfect TikTok audio. Like a true former gifted kid. Absolute cinema. Willow spitting bars. Blue Epoch, hello. Anyway, slay. Oh my god. I mean, the cosplay is great. Fucking. But the TikTok itself, short, whatever. Fucking insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fucking warning at the start, I was like, what the fuck did you send me? And then I see that it's the official fucking channel. Oh my god, okay. Anyway, Ivan crawls up. I did not see that Willow one, no. I don't think anyone told me anything while I was playing London Dawnings. I don't think so. It was like more chill stream. Anyway, Ivan crawls up from the rear, the searchlight swooping across the brim of his cap. Surely she hasn't. Shut up! Iglika yanks Shepard's head back down. Brain rate sits 2.5. What's next? Iglika glances at Ivan and then over the small band of unfamiliar faces behind him. Their faces blur in the shadows, but Iglika can feel it. They are waiting for her command. She is the one who gathered them here one by one, and once folded into a group, humans instinctively follow their leader. Now she has already begun mapping out the battlefield in her mind. In the squad to take the gun emplacement. She points to the wall above. Ivan, it's been a while since you handled the cannon, hasn't it? Artilleryman Ivan nods, understanding her plan. Gunfire rattles above them, freezing them in place. Bind fire, that's all. Blind. There was so much about binding. She calms the others, then finishes assigning her assault squad. Iglika slinks towards the opening in the fortress and peers in at the defense's side. You're with me. Once you're in, hold the corridor. The rest follow. No shooting. The others not. Iglica threads a line from her fingertip to a crack in the window, binding the latch. Click. What's this? What the fuck? Guys, you're derailing the stream. Trust. Bro, why is there no fucking...
Cappuccino assassino.
I want to kill myself.
Cappuccino assassino. Assassini cappuccini. Questo killer furtivo si infiltra tra i nemici approfittando della notte. Attento, odiatore di caffè. Se non bevi una tazza di cappuccino al mattino, è meglio non incrociare questo tizio. Cappuccino assassino.
Fucking why? Not the Italian brain rot on my Italian man. What the fuck? What did you do to my man? Official account is hit with 2025 storm. Oh my fucking god. Who let this Gen Alpha run the official account? The storm is coming. Oh, Steam banned. Medicine Pocket, get off the account now. Oh my god. Ezio didn't die for this, fucking true. Spettacolare. Oh. Based as fuck cappuccini. Jesus Christ. That's my bro Ezio. The fuck is this? Fucking insane. That's it, starting beef. I am drama farming. You have to. Notification reading your fans on red. Fucking, I uploaded a video right before the stream. Fuck you want. Oh my god, 9+. Yo, Arknight's community is fucking insane. With a faint sound, the window swings open. I have no idea what we're doing in the game, by the way. I already forgot. Gonna see bro, it's 3:38 AM. Need to wake up in 5 hours. Okay, okay, man. Sure. You like have fun. Don't die. Now don't die. But when 6-7, you told me to die. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. It's kind of cringe. We're planning to give Arknights a go. We're just gonna wait for Enfield. I'm definitely gonna play Enfield. I don't know about the original Arknights. I mean, I feel like it's cringe. True. I'm not opposed to playing Arknights, but there is just so much other shit right now that I don't really wanna get into like fully new game. Although I wanted to start Wuthering Waves since 3.0, and well, that already went to shit. I mean, I guess 3.0 is still there, but like I didn't do any Wuthering Waves content so far. So I feel like I'm gonna be forced to a position where I have to play Arknights. But I'm gonna resist for now. But I'm gonna definitely play Enfield. It looks super fucking cool. And I'm like looking for some more open world games, because right now like I'm playing Reverse, I'm playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero, even Honkai Star Rail, let's say. They are all like closed games, or like visual novels, or turn-based, or like closed in a zone, right? Zenless Zone Zero. Like just arena battlers, something like that, and I need that exploration, you know? That's why it was great when I was playing like Stellar Blade or Expedition 33, besides the usual gacha stuff, because I had that need for exploration like handled. And now I need it more. I lack of it. Fucking my English, bro. With faint sound of the window swings open.
Proceed.
Move. Squad sleeps inside the city. Bro, this is again the fucking foundation basement when Lilia attacked us. Reused content? No way. They swiftly take down a few careless sentries. But just as they move to seize the infantry gun upstairs, the iron gate creaks open. Officers steep through, they meet terrifying strangers, their smiles vanishing. 2 shots ring out at once. A panicked young girl fires and dies to the occupiers' pistols. Any good things happen in this basement? Oh yeah, definitely. The fucking Jessica RNG story when you find a random toilet in here or something like that. I already don't remember what it was, but it was something super fucking weird.
Fire!
Go loud! The silence inside has lulled them. They had forgotten the danger they were in. A sudden burst of gunfire jolted Siglika.
Upstairs!
You're kinda voiced? Hello? I was just talking about Jessica. Shut the fuck up. Reusing Green Lake. Ayo. Dodging shots, they cut down the guards and gunners by the artillery, holding off pursuers drawn in by the noise. But on the terrace, Siglika sees it, the barrel of a cannon of a distant tower turning their way. Boom. Ah. Something explodes in the distance. That ain't me. Bro, pre-orders confirmed. When I was playing the fucking last evening, I was saying the same shit. Like I was predicting the lines of Miss Grace, and that was so weird. Like I knew what she was gonna say, and people were like, "Oh yeah, Manus Enjoyer." Oh, low key genuinely. The explosives come to. I hate you for that word. What the fuck is that word even? I don't even know how to say it properly. The explosions come one after another, too large and too frequent for an artillery barrage. It can only mean one thing. Quick, Ivan. Ignoring the quakes and the looming cannon, Ivan lunges for the tower's own artillery. He adjusts the barrel like he'd rehearsed 1,000 times, sees the enemy's hesitation and fires first. Is Manus, he hasn't even realized it yet. No, I'm Manus since like chapter 1 or 2 or something. Like literally the first time Arcana was on screen, I was like, oh yeah, I'm joining Manus. And then the next note explains that they are terrorists, and I was like, oh, well, too late.
Cover him!
And then the green oranges happen, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's a squad to help Ivan take the terrace and lay down, suppressing fire, letting him unleash volley after volley. Seeing the... why are we playing volleyball? Seeing the enemy's fortification in flame, the Liberation Front rally... I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna autoplay. Sounds awkward, yeah. Arcana is hot, understandable. Thank you. At least somebody understands, you see. Seeing the enemy fortification in flames, the Liberation Front rally and renew their assault. Soon they storm into the city. The S word, hey yo, you can't just say that. But Ilka doesn't rush to join them. She turns back towards the blast site. Somebody asked me like, if there was like Arcana, Jessica, and Schneider dying, who would I save? And I'm like, oh fuck, I don't actually know. Fucking all three. Or die with them, I don't know. Arcana would be fine. Ilka doesn't rush to join them, she turns back towards the blast site.
Comrade.
Have you seen Captain Nusha? And Jessica is probably a prank, so... Schneider? Huh. Comrade, have you seen Captain Nusha? She moves against the flow towards the explosions, shouting to every fighter surging into the city. Because if Jessica, how many times in your life are you gonna have access to the D-Rusi? Man, I watched Arknight's Sami lore, and there are deer people, although they are very much humanoid, they just have the antlers and the ears. So, I guess it's not the same. Non-stop to answer. Comrades, have you seen Nusha? She should be here. Chaotic footsteps stamp smoldering fires into ashes as steams of victorious rebels leap over rubble to reach the city center. Comrade, ah! She trips. A foul, scorched stench hits her nose. She sees what she fell over and gags. A charred corpse. No trace of humanity left. She scrambles up, meaning to ask someone else. Comrade. Iglika's voice dies. The fighter she hailed her is on. Nusha? Trembling, she steps back to the corpse, staring in disbelief at the unrecognizable remains. All blackened, limbs severed. She fights against the thought that it could be her.
What?
How could I even know this body? Is it? She collapsed to the ground. But the breaks in the body, they're all...
Stop moving or the seam will be crooked.
You want... why does it hurt even more?
No. No!
She shuffles backwards onto the ground, horror on her face. Her palm brushes something familiar. It's Nusha's collar, still stitched to her hand. Nusha! Nusha! She recoils, resisting. Nusha! Her shout echoes in the ruins, drawing glances from passing fighters. Nusha! Her strength gives out, the name falls to a whisper. I brought them all back, one by one, everyone. She hopes somehow that she can hear her. Your mission's over, you did it, mine's done too. Why? Iglika? Ivan follows her into the ruins, stepping carefully over the scorched ground. Who is this? His voice shakes. He knows Iglika wouldn't kneel before just any corpse. On the ground, she trembles, staring up at him, unable to speak a single word. If it were the captain, what would she say?
She
She's...
would.
Oh, come on now, did you get this hungry? You can't eat these. She's... a name, a voice, a smile. Did you even picture it would end like this? In her mind, she laughs and grips Iglika's hand, but urges her not to linger, to keep moving. Iglika bows her head low, covering her mouth, for she forces herself to speak words she imagines Nusha would say. She gave herself to this revolution. Vive la révolution! Iglika's nails dig hard into her cheek. Let her rest. How do we know? For sure. I mean, I guess magic bullshit go, but fucking hell. Man, why reverse gotta be like this? Why is it always gotta be trauma? Why is it always gotta be sad? Part 6. Together we stand. Stand? Jojo? Bizarre Adventure? Part 3 Stardust Crusaders? For a while after, I still tried to pretend that body couldn't have been hers. It wasn't grief, not really. It was because without her, it felt like nothing could really change. And in the end, I was right. The flags were swapped for a little while, but it all meant nothing.
We've only
We held the city for all of 6 days. Counterattack began the next morning, fierce, unrelenting. The occupiers had pulled up every reserve. I almost read the reverse from across the domain. The so-called provisional government didn't even get to hold a vote. They were too busy fighting for their lives. Captain, the occupiers have broken through this other side.
Retreat!
There's no sense wasting our lives here. Retreat. The only thing we got out of the city was Ivan's artillery gun. He made good use of it, just like he said he would. Someday. We returned to the Termaniki in shame. But I never expected that I would admit defeat. Our cause was already fractured. By the time we had settled in, they were turning their guns on their own.
What's going on?
What happened? At the dogs, just a scuffle, but it turned ugly. Humans and Arcanes, they had kept an uneasy coalition up until now. After the failure in Cherchevo, their hatred only deepened, each blaming the others for their losses. The Arcanes were blamed for failing to heed orders and making reckless and costly assaults. Jesus, I fucking need my eyes checked. While the humans were mocked and weak and cowardly, failures in communication on both sides did little to help. 1 dead, 5 wounded, including civilians. 3 Arcanes have been sentenced to death. Rumor is... Rupert lowers his voice.
Put it simply.
Keep it simple. They won't accept it. They are rebelling. 3, 2, 1, fire! It's starting. Chapter 8 flashbacks. By the time she reaches the yard, one of the prisoners has already autoplay crumbled before the firing squad. People ring the courtyard walls. At the shout, they turn as one, like starving wolves fixing her with hungry eyes. As if she's the outlet for their rage. This isn't what we were fighting for. The executioner glances at her, then turns back to the soldiers, signaling them to continue. Carefully, Glika, you're an Arcanist too. 3, 2... You're just looking for a scapegoat.
Hold!
Wait! Oh. Who shot who? No one knows who fired or whose sins the bullet carried. The prisoners on the scaffold are untouched by blood pours from the executioner's forehead. We're under attack! The squad swings their barrels and the yard erupts into chaos. Figures rise from the walls. It wasn't the one-sided revolt. Both sides had prepared. Dodging stray bullets, Iglika and Shepard retreat beneath the scaffolding. Those must be Boyans and Vesnas men. They're the top lieutenants from the human and Arcane's factions, of course. Iglika hasn't had much time to learn about either of them. Our people grab that one and that one. Points at the two who look like leaders. Take them first. Yes, ma'am. It's crazy how she just became the fucking boss. Oh, what the fuck? 2 breach points have appeared inside the wound. When blood enters a breach point, it exits from the other. Okay, sure. So I have to go all the way around? Oh, fuck. Like this, like this, like this. Down. Oh yeah, I can go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Then it goes through here, down, and left. Easy. Rubuska was still easier, but... Ceasefire! Drags the two instigators up onto the scaffold, and her troops force the factions apart. Seeing their leaders in her grip, the fighter falters, soon disarmed by Iglika's men. Shepard, find some medics for the wounded. On it. The medics rush in to carry off the injured. Below, the others stare up at Iglika and their captured leaders, uncertain. Infighting. Really? Nusha, what did your life buy us? Why did it click like fucking whatever? Like lit up and then dimmed. How many brothers and sisters did we lost at Krzeszewo? And now your unfinished task falls to me. Dead silence. Do you have any time for this? Gilka's voice rises, ringing out.
Where?
We are the Thracian Liberation Front. We are meant to unite this land, to build a home of our own.
We will be bound.
I can't
forever.
let your death mean nothing. I have to unite them like you did. Are we not all comrades? We eat from the same soil, drink from the same rivers. We live together, shared one dream. Faces of the fallen surface in Glika's mind, each carrying a piece of home. Nusha had brought them together, filling the map. How could I watch... Excuse me? The map fall apart. Look around you! Our enemies are not here! They are in Krzeszewo, waiting for us! She steps forward, fighting glance at each other, not knowing what to do.
We shouldn't!
Do you think we have the bodies to spare? General. The gunshot draws every soldier's attention. One of them snaps the attention, saluting towards the doorway. Following the sound, several soldiers escort an older man inside. Though his face shows age, he stands tall and straight. Behind him trail hardened male officer and a languid female soldier. Boyan and Vesna? Yes, and that's got to be General Spas. Shepard whispers the name into her ear. There goes Pons. Someone higher up is calling the shots. With Spas's arrival, the soldiers stiffen, fixing their uniforms. Pick up your guns. Get out, worthless dogs. The human troops fall into line and march out. Then the woman speaks, and Iglika recalls her face, the reckless arcanist commander she saw at the recruitment ceremony. Vesna, let's go. She shrugs, leading her people away. The two minor captains exit with the men as the tall old man approaches. With their men. You did well just now. You're the girl Nusha brought in, aren't you? His face is kind, his tone unassuming. Were it not for the way he stands, he would seem no different from any old man on the street. She fell in Krzeszewo. She lifts the hand still stitched with a scrap of cloth, the grip on her gun frayed it loose. Spas clasps her hand, patting the back gently. She was a good child. The words strike Iglika strange. As strange. Thank you, child. I do believe that verdict was biased, but I never accepted things to spiral like this. Our loss at Krzeszewo has hit us harder than we knew. He sighs. We might well have lost even more to this madness if it weren't for you. You did well. I doubt it was the first of us to hear about this. The old man studies her with a smile. Careful, or that sharp egg of yours will cut deeper than you expect. What about them? Points to the two prisoners cowering by the wall. Don't worry, child. We'll investigate the matter thoroughly. When the time comes, reward and punishment will be meted out, but not now. Her doubtful gaze meets his, only to be softened by his strange kindness. We've already lost too many, and too much is left undone. Too many want the reason for their comrades' deaths. In their haste, they reach for whatever is near. Our ranks are in shambles. We need someone like you. Someone who can unite them again. He smiles with satisfaction. You mean... Gave me command of a force 3 times the size of our old unit. Then just like that, I was off to Orein-Nusian border. I never learned the final verdict. I was already mired in skirmishes and battle plans, rumored from the city were few and far between rumors. Everything falls apart, of course. Of course. God damn. And thus the decision is made. Damn, reading the character stories is fucking a chore. Like, my throat is sore. Thus the decision is made, part 7. Jojo part 7? The Steel Ball Run? Available soon? Literacy was truly a curse. And people are wondering why I didn't appreciate Recoletta's story. I mean, chapter 9. I returned to that little border village and I rebuilt that woodcutter camp. I even lived in that old gatehouse. This time, though, it wouldn't be a makeshift hospital.
Now,
It's a great first impression of reverse for... Oh, nice. Play the game. Play the game. Should the funny voices just for the hell of it. But I'm so immersed. I like being immersed, you know. We had a new medics far better than me at healing.
and
My duty was to hold the border, to keep out the enemy. First impression, Willow, short. Don't kill yourself. It's cringe. I can't fucking believe it. No time. Damn. I understand. My heels were caked with soil from east to west. The evening sun slants through the doorway. Iglika's guard, leaning on the frame, dozes off. Inside, Iglika is embroidering a cloth already crowded with patterns. Then a noise shatters the quiet.
What now?
The guard clothes awake, straightens his back and steps aside. Shadows stretch long in sunset as a group marches up, holding a bound younger man to her door. Captain! The little gatehouse. Yo, fucking hell. Excuse me for a second. I'm not about to lose my fucking voice from Iglika's story. I am. Warm honey water, olive oil. I guess I don't know if I have honey actually. I have olive oil. I'm not about to drink of fucking olive oil. The little gatehouse can't hold them all. 2 soldiers drag the prisoners inside. The rest crowd the doorway, peering in.
what happened?
What's the issue? Did he stick his thumb in your breakfast? The fuck? Iglika sets down her needles, eyeing the prisoner. He's caked in mud, blood drips from his brow and lips, already beaten half to death. Her face hardens. You overdid it.
Listen.
He's a vampire. The plot thickens. That was such a sitcom fucking sound effect. At the word vampire. The crowd presses closer, eyes widening. Immersion absolutely dead. Yeah, no, we are in Rubuska, the Lulu land. Is he?
It's dangerous.
We caught him drinking cow's blood in the barn. She shifts her eyes down to the kneeling youth.
Raise your head.
I am This is the guy. The blunt admission that leads to her crouch down, trying to meet his eyes. You. The young man hides his face so Ilka turns to his uniform, searching for that special embroidered mark. Pyros is a child. Yeah. It's kinda cool. And he's fucking aura farming that one fucking art was so great. Like bro was out of nowhere, just there from like fucking Diablo Devil May Cry or something. Is the mark Ilka stitched for every gorilla, a symbol of their home and their purpose. A grassland up north? Drags her memory. 3. But there. Flips through the campaign log page after page until she finds the note. You're the one we found, joined us as soon as you woke up, right? Who? Confused, suppose that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. Like, this is like a side story to an already event. So we know who this character is, basically. And this is like prequel to that. She's regenerating aura after getting mocked by a 14-year-old with a stick. True, he had to. He had to farm some. Yeah. That scene was so great though. Like overall, the Midnight Whistle has so many like great animations and cutscenes that I didn't really see so far from Reverse. It was really good. Like I think now like last evening also had a few like animations, or at least those like art postcard moment, I don't know how to call them, right? And I don't think I've seen that many before, even in like main story or few other events that I played. I go back and watch the stream then Midnight Whistle. Yeah. The two previous Reverse live streams, I think. No, the previous one is. Yeah, the Vampire Express. It's called, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good, and definitely you could watch it as a standalone story because it's happening, like completely before the main story of the game, from what I understand. Yeah. You're the one we found, joined us as soon as you woke up, right? Yes, ma'am. Ilka sets the log back on the table.
What is your name?
Pyros.
You know,
Do you know what we do with vampires? And to see you go through 3.0, there is so much aura there. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I mean, I'm close, right? I'm close. Chapter 10 this Sunday. But then freaking Enfield releases, so I'm gonna play Enfield. And then I'm gonna play Chapter 11. Do you know what do we do with vampires? He nods. Yet you confess. The man says nothing more. The doorway is jammed with gawkers. The story twists and it spreads, drawing more onlookers.
Hey!
Back to your duties, I'll handle this. She rises, scolding the fighters, pressing their heads inside. Out, go, or I'll stitch you all together. But Captain, whether out of concern or hunger to see the vampires end, the soldier lingers. After a pause, he too is driven off. Alone at last, Ilka unties the ropes. Let's talk. Why would you untie him though? He lifts his head, the dried cow blood still staining his teeth. Sit. He eyes the stool she points to, but though he rises to his feet, he doesn't move.
Why?
Why bother joining us? I didn't have any special reason. Even without the war, I don't have any home to return to. None that would take me. Moving with the gorillas, hiding a while longer is the best I can do. He rubs the scab at his lip, fingers reeking of dirt and straw. Have you killed anyone? Pyros shakes his head.
Oh?
How do you handle your need for blood? Cows, sheep. It's enough to get by. Sometimes I'll drink from dying enemies. The kind beyond saving with or without blood. But the dying have a rotten taste, hardly better than cattle. And what do you plan to do now? At the question, Pyros freezes. Me? Do I have a choice?
If
If I don't kill you, what will you do? Run? I would keep running until I find some new hole to hide in. No thought of living peacefully alongside us? Huh. He can't help but laugh. Just because I've fallen so low, don't think that my kind are soft. We are predators, and you are our prey. How could there be peace between us?
is it truly not possible?
So you're saying it's impossible. She holds an expression at once firm and sincere. Pyros looks at her and remembers the sting of the sun that day. If I said I had killed people, would you still think this way? Glika frowns.
If
If you've broken the law, then the law should judge you. But I won't condemn you just for what you are. Hey, you pasty Glika, hello? There aren't many that think like you. He folds one arm over the others as if the ropes were still there. But the vampire's body bears no marks from the ropes, nor even the wounds he bore when he first entered. You're naive. Will you expect your people to sleep soundly next to a live bomb?
oh,
Are you a bomb? Pyros steps back and explodes. I'm not. But I could be. I can cast fireball inside this house. What? You joined us, didn't you? I don't abandon my people. Pyros hangs his head. You enjoy playing the saint, or do you fancy having a vampire for a pet? Ilka rubs circles in her palm with her fingertip. There is no trace of fabric there now, but she still remembers it.
I simply hate seeing people throw their lives away. It's
Yeah.
asinine.
I don't like to see soldiers tour on each other. Nice explosion. Thanks. She remembers the execution yard and digs her nails into her palm. Pointing their guns at those who bled alongside them. It's stupid. Wasteful. What's the difference here? Against his own judgment, Pyros can't help but drop his sneer. So, you don't intend to kill me? Human, Arcanis, awakened vampire. Why can't we all stand together? I'm killing people, and nobody gives a damn. Shorter Glika is kinda cute. True, and I usually don't like shorter hair on women, but she looks really good. You're living in a cloud cuckoo-land. Cloud cuckoo-land. Maybe, but if I don't believe in it, what right do I have to lead you? Pyros studies the girl 3 decades younger than him. He sees childishness. Jesus, but a beautiful kind of childishness. So how do you intend to solve our problem here? Until you commit an actual crime, I won't punish you. You'll be reassigned as my aide, call it trust or call it surveillance. Don't mistake it for privilege. Your life will be harsher than before. I'll give you a fair chance, but you must convince the others. That won't be
Will
easy.
you?
Are you willing? With a shrug, Pyros slips his fingers into his mouth. Blood trickles from his lips. He yanks out the fangs and hands them to her. This whole event seems too strange not to give it a try. They'll grow back soon enough, but consider this a symbol. She takes these bloodied fangs and holds them up. See, we bleed the same color. One day we'll stand together. How massive of a mistake is this? Honestly, it's not that bad. The words remind Pyros of a distant song, though its meaning couldn't be more different. Yes. Okay. I mean, there is one more note. There is one more note to the story. He stares at the stained fangs in her hands, feeling now like they have become a mark of shame rather than innocence. He nods, unsure whether in hearing or in agreement. Ooh, cinema. There were some disagreements in the company about my handling of Peros, but I had earned their trust, and in time so did he. Over the years, their suspicion turned to deep and lasting friendship. Even when he was reassigned, no one revealed his secret. It seemed I was the only one step from it. It seemed I was only one step away from our dream. At least that's what I believed. So here comes the mistake in the in the last story. Shit. Wait, 2 hours? That's kind of shorter than I thought it would be. A New Dawn. Probably last part. Part 8. A New Dawn. Reverse breathing. It was still just a dream. Okay, foundation.
What?
Peace talks, so we're just giving up? This is the school background, SPDM or something. He's grown to despise the general ever kindly smile. Iglika, this is the best outcome. We need to look towards an acceptable compromise.
Could it be?
Compromise? Freedom from for our homeland. Wasn't that the entire point of this damn war? We haven't abandoned our goals. We've been promised great autonomy. In word only. This has always been the work of generations. We've bled long enough. We'll sign the treaty, but our fight will go on. In the empty promises of old men, what became of those condemned arcanes, General? Mind your words. Their files are in the archives. If you cared, you could have checked. The General's sharp reply chokes her. Spiteful words hang on her tongue.
I won't.
Agree, and neither will my troops. The folly of youth. I had hopes giving you that command would teach you responsibility. His acrid words form a crack in his facade of kindness, but Iglika doesn't flinch, she leans in close. We're already rebels, General. With that, she turns, offering no salute, leaving the loathsome place behind her. Oh. 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 Captain. Shepard bursts into Iglika's office, clutching a stack of letters. Any replies? She snatches the bundle, tearing them up open one by one. With each, her face darkens further. In the end, only a few remain on the desk. The rest she burns to ash at her fingertips. You've lingered on this border too long.
Turns out.
I'm not one for bargaining or kissing rings. I thought we were better than this. Iglika slumps back, rubbing her forehead. They already divided Orein Nusia among themselves. So, now, what do we do? Leans back, the front legs of her chair tipping up. In the creaking sway, she feels as if she's walking a tightrope. There are still a few we can trust. Get these letters out. She points to the last few letters she has to send. Then I'll call a rally. Go. Yes, Captain. As he turns to leave, a soldier delivers another envelope. Looks like there's one more. Leave it here. He sets it on Iglika's desk and leaves. She eyes the letter with suspicion. She thought she had already received them all. Who could this one be from? Manus Vindictae. But staring is useless. Iglika leaves the envelope from the desk and slices it open. Run. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Huh? Flames roar in her ears. Her body feels nothing but numbness.
No. No.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot this scene from the trailer. Pre-watched? What? What? Who? What? The letter pre-watched. She tries to lift herself up only to realize one of her arms is not there. Shit, I forgot about the scene that we didn't have it yet. What the fuck? Что, kurwa? Feeling pain, she crawls through the fire, finds her severed limb and stitches it back on. Okay, nice. Oh, the explosion! Yo, bro, what's the explosion? Naive. In methods and in ideals, we are far too naive. She wipes blood from her face, feeling torn flesh under her fingers. Yo, that's such a fucking cool scene. And her using the power. Man. Yo, I watched the trailer and I saw this and I was like, but she has her hand in the game. What the fuck? And she's just like, put it back in. Damn, this looks so fucking cool. Wipes blood from her face, feeling torn flesh under her fingers. Stitch by stitch, she repairs her body. Just as she once gathered back her scattered comrades one by one. Oh my god, and as she said to Nusha, I forgot what exactly, but like, oh, do I have to fucking stitch myself for you to like understand? And she is stitching herself. Oh my fucking god.
You think.
Killing me will stop someone from rising to rip off that mask. You think killing one will silence the rest. You chose wrong. Fire.
Fire can't kill me.
Damn. So did the 3 years later, what the fuck? Already at the train. So did the general drop the bomb on them? Since she said she wouldn't give up. Right? They just, fuck it, one squad less. But for the peace, right? And I find since she's based on Frankenstein and fire was the one thing that he was definitely afraid of. Oh, that's crazy. Very nice. And interesting. I don't even think she's based off Frankenstein. And anytime I hear that, I think of and anytime I think of character based off Frankenstein is Corinne from Zone Zero, which doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense when you look at her. but hey, apparently. Train cuts through rolling fields of white snow. Inside, it's warm and bright. Corvus presses her hand to the window's pane, feeling the cold beyond. Across from her sits the train conductor, his chest festooned with medals. Madam, I do believe I know the truth. You survived that blast, living in hiding under a pseudonym, Corvus. He closes a thick dossier, letting it fall with weight onto the table. The dossier lands with a heavy thud.
Yes, you're right.
Corvus. Glances at him, then resumes her stitching. Must inform you then, in light of this revelation, I will have no choice but to turn you and those refugees over to the authorities. And naturally, the one who sponsored your employment at Vienna Pannonian Railways in the first place. Is that the company's position? The company? They don't know yet. He rises, silver medals gleaming in the candlelight. Did you earn those, or is it that going rate for betraying defenseless people? 3 years, by the way, puberty hit like a truck. Kind of, yeah. I don't know how old she was or is now, actually. Couldn't care less about them. You're the main prize. He orders the guards while heading for the door. But Corvus' voice halts him.
Hey!
Conductor, do you know where this train is headed? Corvus bites off her final thread, her embroidery complete. The conductor looks at her puzzled. The red symbol on her cloth strikes him with dread.
Me and my people will not be handed over.
Oh. The guards at the door turn. He sees the same symbol stitched inside their collars. You! Before he can act, he catches a glimpse through the doorway, a row of attendants all bearing the same mark, standing ready. Corvus steps to the rear window, the horizon glows pale with a new dawn.
Dawn.
No matter how many times it falls, the sun will rise again. Am I supposed to see any symbol? Or is it? Huh. That's the end! What? 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 That's what? Like, I have to rewatch fucking Midnight Whistle because I have no idea what exactly happened. I don't remember. The two terminal nodes have appeared inside the wound. Blood must be delivered to both terminal nodes to complete the stitching. I see. Damn. What the fuck? Okay, we have some one. Going like this. The conductor retired. It's mentioned one of the traces. Oh shit, the traces. Help me up to watch that other stream. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, fuck the old conductor. I'm just thinking, so like, what was the symbol? Was it the Manus symbol? And who sent the letter to run? And I straight up don't remember why Pyros was there. My memory is so shit. I have to watch my own fucking live stream. I straight up don't remember. The entire Midnight Whistle, I was like, oh, rubuska is on screen, happy. Oh, Samuel is on screen, happy. Oh, the old British bitch is on screen, somebody throw her to the zombies. President really needs to exist in this event at all? Yeah, same, kind of. I mean, cool, he's there, but like, yeah, I don't really necessarily care. Can I rotate this? I can't, right? Wait, so the blood comes from here, and then it has to go there and there. I can do this on multiple fucking ways, but oh, this one only goes down. Okay, that's definitely like not the way. Why does it only go down? Because this only goes down? If I did it like this and then like this, will this go up? It does! Oh fuck, interesting, okay. Wait, actually one that's like harder, or am I fucking brain dead? Boom, one done. And then how do I connect to this one? I cannot, I need this. Somehow. And I cannot rotate it. So I need this to go like this. So this is wrong. This goes down and it fuels this and this. And this goes down and this way, and we have one, and then we can connect this. Okay, okay, it doesn't have. Oh, holy fuck, like 20 different achievements at the same time. Holy shit. Hey, ultimate stitch? What the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck off! Oh god. Oh, what the fuck did I open? The ultimate stitch. Oh fuck. Okay, well, start brute forcing and then we'll think about it. Like this. You don't need to do, but I'm here already. I'm not so weakling. Okay, this definitely has to like connect like this because there is no other way to do it. This is fucked, so this has to go here, so this has to go there. And this, okay, this goes like this, so this has to be here, and then this has to be here because there is no other connection. This one is not necessarily here. This would need to go there, this like this. Maybe, maybe not. Huh. I like puzzles. It's been a while since I've done any puzzles. So I can go like this. I don't have down actually. Like I would need to do something like this, and this doesn't really help me in any way. Could get this to this, but this doesn't help. I think I need to get this through here somehow, but that would be kind of fucking dumb if I could just do this instead. Fuck. Okay, well, let's say I do this, and this is useless. So I can do this and go like all the way around. And then we can go up, which is nice. But then I don't have this piece, which would be necessary for this connection. Like this. Yeah, I don't have the two pieces that I need. This cannot be correct. Unless... These two? What the fuck? Oh, you have to... But there is no way to go from the side, though. You can only get up there. Because this is such a long fucking, like, corridor to get there. Unless this is a red herring and I don't need any of this. And I just run like this. Oh my fucking god, was it? No. I don't have enough. Fuck. Okay, fucking reset. I can also go... I can't really go the other way. This going down here would be such a waste of everything. Unless this is... No, I need the split. Fucking hell, I'm gonna be here for an hour. If I went like something stupid, like... I can't even do it. There is no fucking way. Yeah, no, definitely not this way. So it has to go like this. No, not yet, at least. Thank you, but not yet. Hey, I did good on everything else. I'm just like, when there are so many different places to go, I'm fucking lost. And then fucking what? Like, why can I not rotate? I've been in this exact position. Fuck. I need way more of this. Do I not go for this? I think I don't go for this actually. Wait. Let me cook. I don't have the fucking down. What the fuck? Oh? Oh, he's a genius? That is not what I wanted to do, but I did it. I wanted one line to go down here. Okay? So this part. I didn't want any of this. And I wanted this to just go down and here. And then because at the start you have a lot of these, like horizontal pieces, I thought you can still go like through here, through the entire level and back in here, right? But okay, this is also good and good enough for me and correct. Yeah, and I get nothing for it. Nice. Like actually there is no, there is just this little mark here that I did it, and there is no reward or anything. I think, unless complete this, complete Christmas Eve, complete chapter. No, complete the ultimate Stitch. I get 10,000 Sharpodontis and 2 Holy Silvers. Oh, totally worth it. 10,000 Sharpodontis. That is fucking nothing. But I got the bragging rights. Nice. The whole event is done. The entire midnight whistle is done. This is last evening from midnight whistle. The telegram also finished. Hell yeah, some more keys. Some more encrypted words to burn. And to complete, just need to open and close. You shut. No fucking way. To get it. Disk acquired. The burning is gone, but the strange symbols appear. Some kind of arcane encryption language. Don't have enough detail to figure them out yet. Need to keep gathering information. With more intel, we might be able to change the situation. Nice. Done and did it. I'm not reading this because this is like 3.0, right? The war room and stuff. So I haven't really read that. And we got all the achievements? No fucking way. I think this is the first event that I did straight up everything. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Okay, never mind. And the storm. Never mind. Never mind.
Of all the vampire stories, this is my favorite.
Oh no, she's
The
gonna tell a
brave,
long story.
Powerful vampire
Oh, shut up.
helps
Shut up.
her
Shut
mortal
up.
friends defeat their enemies.
Rubuska, shut the fuck
and head home. When she-
Anyway, well, that was something. I mean, that's a great story, and as always, this is reverse, so it has medal sets, I guess. Yeah, achievements. Well, obsessed with those in Arknights, nice. Have you played any of the anecdotes yet? Not really. I did the... Basically, no. Basically, no. I have... I've done Tenant and Kangjira, but I didn't read them. I skipped through them to get the rewards when they were, you know, new. But I did not do any anecdotes, no. I didn't even unlock too many. I didn't even unlock all the reflections yet. Yeah. Eve of the Remet Cup. Even though it's the first one, everyone was like, whatever. You don't need to play this. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. Going to Morpang, yeah. I didn't even do Verein Zamt, like, story or this one, or the, like, main chapter ones. I didn't do that. Anecdotes are legit peak, sometimes better than the event they came in. Highly recommended Mesmer or Eric since they are the best. You are the first person to tell me that. Straight up everyone in chat is like, oh, you can play anecdotes if you have nothing else to do with your life. You can play anecdotes, I guess. And I'm like, okay, then I don't need to play them, at least for now. So you're the first person to tell me that, hey, yo, play anecdotes. Straight up. I didn't even play the 3 Doors yet, like at all, or the Series of Dusk. I didn't touch any of this yet. Anecdotes are so well written, nice. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get through them one day. Definitely, but I wanna catch up with the game first, and then probably do the events, and then probably anecdotes. And Series of Dusk, because I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. I know it's connected to Semel, and that's all I know. That's all I flippin' know. Man, chapter 10 this Sunday, Paradise Regained. That's insane. That's fucking crazy that I'm this far. And yet, not far enough. Well, okay, I'm gonna leave it here. It's been nice, almost 3 hours. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be more like 2 hours. No matter. But yeah, I really like the event. The event, I mean event too, but the like character story, it was pretty nice. I prefer Rubuska. That's a weird thing to say. I think Rubuska was more impactful, because like holy fucking shit, Rubuska's story. But Cold Steel was super cool as well, and to get to know Iglika or Corvus better, that's very nice. Hey yo, what the fuck did I say? No, don't cancel me. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with me. And I'll see you later. I'm gonna be playing Silver Palace tomorrow, the same time or maybe an hour earlier, because one of my mods was like, oh, could we play a bit earlier? And I'm like, sure, I guess. I also wanna play it, but like it releases at like 5 AM for me or something. Straight up, it releases at like 5 AM, I think, at my place, and I'm like, oh, I can't play at 5 fucking AM. So I'm just gonna play at night, and we can push however long we need to. Good night, probably gonna go back for that other stream. Oh, thank you, Stalwart. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Heck yeah. Good night, good night, good night. And see ya later, if you'll be so kind, tomorrow. Silver Palace beta. Let's go. Probably in the stream for Enfield. Hell yeah. That's like in 2 weeks? Something like that. It is set up. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye. You like the live stream, subscribe, all that cool stuff. See you later. Yo yo.